Hey, welcome in everybody. This is James Verner with Stockyards Coin. We got um, another day of me opening my mail. So I'm if I come across the name of the seller, of course, the majority of these actually came from Palmstreet. But if I come across the name of the seller and what their handle is, I'll go ahead and call them out. I like to elevate my peers on Palmstreet. And if you're not a member yet, you can follow a link on my in the show description here, and it will go ahead and let you know. If you would, while we're talking about following, if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, that way we can elevate these channels, especially if you like a mix of education, maybe some grab bags. Just want to see what kind of mail I get, what kind of items I get in from the different sellers. And if you would hit that little bell button, and that bell button will alert you and let you know when I've got another show. So let's go ahead and kick this off. This is actually a new seller. I'm not sure exactly who it is, or a new seller that I've been in. He may have been selling, but man, he sure did pack this up pretty well. So I'm going to see. There's got to be an easy access into this box here. Let's see. What is the combination? Looks like this might be it over here, but no, that's not it. It's like a combo. I'm just going to have to probably cut the box. I'm going to take it off camera and just cut it open. Man, they really did not want anybody getting into this box. Not even me. So, you know, I'm all about packaging these to where they don't get ripped off in the mail. But and this is a little overkill. I'm having to butcher this box all apart just to get into it. So let's see. So I just kind of open it up on the end, and let me see if I've got a. Man, it's still another box on the inside. There we go. Well, doesn't look like they gave me a invoice on that, so don't know who it's going to be from, but it did come from Palmstreet. So let's see. I probably spun in a randomizer. Ended up with a Gatorgram. And again, if you're a Palmstreet seller, even a Whatnot seller, even an eBay seller, include those invoices in there so that we can call you out, or we know what we have. So some of us actually track our purchases, and I'm sure that I can go on and find out who it is. But in the interest of time, it just makes it easier for me to track this. And we did get a Gatorgram. Got a Buffalo nickel that barely has a date on it. It looks like it might be either a 1928 or a it's not even going to focus in on there. It's either 1928 or 1926. And then we got one of these. It looks like I entered a Givey and I got this one. I don't usually collect these, and if you've seen my other shows, these to me are worthless, but I've got a ton of them. So that was from one buyer. I'm going to open up the ones that are the people that I don't know. This was another one from Palmstreet. So This one, they got these this U.S. Post Office packaging on here. Really, this is not what it's for, but I can understand. It is a reduced cost for you, in packing material. But if you're making this a true business, this actually comes out to be better for you if you can write this stuff off. Again, there's no receipts, no invoice in this one. So sorry, don't know who you are, but it says Vegeta on Palmstreet. I don't know who Vegeta is. I don't remember going into that room, but we'll look and see what I got. Looks like I was in another game. Probably did a randomizer, and wow, it's almost like I went into the same room. Only this time I got a 2000 Kennedy, a 2000 Kennedy, and another Buffalo. This is actually a 1930 Buffalo, so at least that one's got a date. Now let's get into the fun, fun sellers. So this one, this is one of my most favorites of all of the sellers on Palmstreet and even on Whatnot. However, they have slowly transitioned away from Whatnot. And as with a lot of the sellers, the coin sellers on Whatnot, we're kind of moving over to Palmstreet. They actually treat the sellers a little bit better over there. So that's why we're going over there. But this one is DB Cooper. So DB and Steph actually run this show. And sounds like I purchased quite a bit in here. So I don't remember what I did. And I know for a fact on this one, I actually participated in a game. And let's see. And they always give me candy. They load me up with all kinds of special things. I know I've got some special. Extras in here, only because I had requested them. I thought some of the things that they had were pretty cool, so I did. They did throw a couple extras in there for me, and man, I'm having trouble with this one too. So let's just rip it off from the side. And again, man, we got a lot of stuff in this one. Again, this is DB Cooper. He's on Palmstreet. And there he goes. We've got the congrats on the hits. Way to go. I hope you bought a lucky lottery ticket. So I was having a good time in his show. Hit some good hits. We did get a Tootsie Pop. Let me get that knife out of the way. We also got a Skittles. Man, I love Tootsie Pops. I love Skittles. So, of course, that's probably the Valentine's leftovers. But let's see. There's nothing else in this box. All gone. Again, DB and Steph, outstanding people. If you can get in their room, you really need to. They are outstanding hosts. So we got a Fukoff coin, and now I have 0, zilch, nada, none, FUCKS to give. So I actually got 2 of those. One of those he gave me for free, and the other one I won in a givey. So always excited to get in those givvies with him. But of course, I have paid my dues in this room as well. This one right here, it says The strongest steel is forged in the fire of the dumpster. Oh, so this is the dumpster fire coin. So this is of no value. I mean, it does cost something, but as far as silver content, there's no silver. It is more of a token. That one is actually going to one of my employees at work. Same thing with the Fuck-off crow that I have, that coin. So excited to have those. Then let's see, what is this? We got a flip in here. And again, DB, they and Steph, I mean, they put on a great show, really get everybody involved. He's got so many followers and so many people that believe in him. So here we've got a 1 gram Trump silver bar. 1 gram. So that is silver. Then we got, what is this? I probably got some copper from him because I always blame copper in this room. And he knows that I don't like it. But we got it. Oh, we got a gold-plated quarter. Of course, there's no numismatic value to that, and the gold plating on there, it really doesn't do much for it. But then we have a coin for the ferryman. So this is a Tales of the Old 1 ounce copper round. Tales of the Old 1 ounce copper round. So, you know, some of those coppers out there look really cool, really nice to collect. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, let's see, we've got this gold-plated, 24 karat gold-plated penny. This is a 1943, so that's a steel cent that they gold-plated. Again, no numismatic value on that, but it is what it is. And then these were the actual items that I got. So I got the 1 ounce copper diamond dust maple leaf, which we'll show here in a little bit. And here we've got, I bet you this is gold. Now this is going to be real gold if it's the gold I'm thinking. Oh no, this is the silver. So this is the 5 grams of the aces, the spades. So 5 grams, 999 silver. That was one of the bigger hits on his show. Then what do we have here? Oh, here is the gold. So we have the Eternal Rain, the Untouchable Dawn, and this is 1/1000th of a troy ounce of gold. I've got a whole bunch of these. If I keep collecting, you know, if I have 1,000 or get 990 more of them, I'm probably going to end up with 1 ounce of gold. But that's neither here nor there, right? We also have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles card here. Looks like a card from 2023, and it's got a 1 grain. It's got a 1 grain of silver on there. And then we have the DB Cooper 1 grain. So that's DB Cooper. And there's his Whatnot handle. It's DB Cooper 316 on Whatnot and on Palmstreet. So certainly give him a follow. So let's see what this is. Material is 999 fine copper. There's only 5,000 of this. This is number 1,179 of 5,000. So check that out, man. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And then we got the tree. I guess that's isn't that what they call the tree of life? I guess it's a maple tree in the winter. So that's pretty cool. And then let's see, what else did we get from him? We got one more little fun gift, and it feels like a slab. I want to say penny seller, but I can't remember for sure. Pull that off, and I want to say it's a braided penny, but we'll certainly take a look at that. And you won't see them online for a little while. They are actually traveling right now, so they're not going to be running any shows here soon. They're doing some traveling for family life. So we actually got a dime. So this is a 1977S Proof 69 decam dime. So that was one of the other items, instant hit on his show. So thank you, DB. Appreciate it. And next we have this one is the seller on here. This is also on Palmstreet. This is Outshine. Outshine. We've been good friends for a long time, and I got in her show, and y'all are going to be amazed with this one. I got in her show, bought 3 spins, and got lucky and got this big hit here. So I know I got a couple other things. May or may not made it. Oh, there it is. All right. So, and again, on my my channel is I Didn't Need That, and that's my my name on the on Palmstreet. So it's a half Arizona Goldback. I got one of those. I got a big collection of those coming or here, and then we have an Alien copper round. Alien copper round. And the piece de resistance, the one that I've been saving till the end of all my Palmstreet sellers, is my Agoro. So this is the Agoro. This is 1 ounce pure silver, 999 fine, 1 ounce pure silver. This is a Disney collectible. There's only a mintage of 1,000. Last week I actually got from, I believe it was from DB. I actually got the Marvel, the Marvel series, but this one is The Empire Strikes Back. So really cool design. I'm actually going to raise my my camera up a little bit more so we can get a better picture of this item. So there it is right there. Empire Strikes Back. It's one of the Agoro brands. And on the back it says, "May the Force be with you, Star Wars." This is 949 of 1,000. So, not one of the earlier ones, but hey, there was only 1,000 made. And then here is the back of it, or the front. So this is considered a coin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is I want to say it's Niue, which is the country, and it's a $2 coin. So this is actually classified as a coin. So may the Force be with you. This whole piece, this whole thing right here, out or inside of the plastic, is silver. So it's 1 ounce, 1 pure ounce of silver. And let me see if I have the other one. I'll show you the one that I got in DB Cooper's room the other day. And again, this one was in Outshine's room. Outshine does a show on Palmstreet, and she has some awesome stuff. You really should check her out. Let's see. Let me get that Avengers one. And again, I picked this up. In DB Cooper's room. So this one is actually the Infinity Saga Phase 2. And it is also the Agoro brand. It is the Avengers Age of Ultron. It is 1.5 ounces of silver on this one. And we'll pull this bad boy out. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is there's only 500 mintage on this one, 500. So let me pull this out. So there it is right there. It is a 1.5 ounces of silver. You can actually see on the back, it is 354 of 500. It is certified authentic, and it is marble. So that's 1.5 ounces of silver. So I got that in DB Cooper's room. So let me put this one up. Put both of these up, actually. Or set them aside. And next, we're going to open up an item from Metalstacks. I actually subscribe on a monthly basis. I'm also a distributor with Metalstacks. I can also include that information in the card down below. But Metalstacks is a metal distributor, kind of like Atmex and all of those other ones. But this is the Metalstacks. You can purchase all these items there. This one we've got gold backs, I guess, is our key featured this month, and it looks like they're panning off a gold back box, the Florida series. And let's see what else do we got in here outside of. And so this is a monthly thing I get from them. There it is right there. Metalstacks, American Silver Eagle. It looks like we got a American Silver Eagle in this one. So you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it's foreign, sometimes it's domestic, and it's more than likely going to be something that's not numismatic, like a Morgan dollar or anything. You're going to get straight bullion pretty much when you sign up for one of these. But this one is struck at West Point. This is the 2026 W early release MS70. And it looks like, Aaron Bra. So it's something to do Scottish. So there we go. We've got another American Silver Eagle, struck at West Point Mint, 2026 West Point early release MS70. So that's my stuff in a nutshell. If y'all have any questions, or you want some more knowledge on some of the buyers that I have, feel free to drop it in the comments. Let me know what you're looking for, and maybe I can direct you in the right direction where you can actually team up and get some of these good deals from some of the sellers that I know. Additionally, we have a Facebook page where we actually trade and sell different coins and bullion. But if you enjoyed this show, please like, follow, and subscribe to this channel. Hit that little bell button up there. It'll remind you or let you know every time I post a video. So with that being said, y'all have a pleasant day. It's Saturday here. A little cold today, but hey, we're staying inside, staying warm. I hope y'all are taking care of yourself. Talk to y'all later. Bye.